Hi, it's Ken Markuson here at MBA, and I'm delighted to have with me Mitch Kiter from the law firm of Wiener Brodsky Kiter here in Washington. What we want to talk about today is the new volume that Mitch has authored in conjunction with MBA for our Compliance Essentials series for MBA members. Compliance Essentials is a set of books that we've been working on to literally help our members operationalize all of the rules that they're facing today. This is really an incredible week. We are seeing more rules coming online than we ever have, and the big rule, if you will, is the ability to repay qualified mortgage rule. Mitch, can you take us through the book that you've created, and then we can talk a little bit about the response that we're hearing?
Sure. Well, thank you for inviting me here today, Ken, and for inviting us to write a guide for the industry to utilize on the ability to repay and qualified mortgages. 2014 is finally upon us, and everyone knows this is going to be a year of massive regulatory change for the mortgage banking industry. And as you have indicated, the ability to repay / QM rule is probably the most important rule to hit the industry. It is a rule that is very complex and yet will dictate the manner in which lending is conducted in this industry for many years to come. So what we did in our guide is we broke the rule down. We don't repeat the rule verbatim. We point out all of the very important elements that lenders need to be aware of, need a good understanding of, so that they can, in fact, implement this rule properly. Then we provide policies and procedures, very detailed policies and procedures, which are absolutely essential because, as you know, they need to have a good compliance management system, which starts with policies and procedures, which then need to be implemented internally. Along with that, we provide detailed checklists to ensure from the time of application all the way through closing that if in fact they are seeking to originate a qualified mortgage, they will originate a qualified mortgage. If it is a non-qualified mortgage, we walk them through the detailed underwriting guidelines that are there, the flexibility that they may be given, but the empirical support that they need to support those underwriting guidelines. We have, in all honesty, heard from lenders that have purchased this book all over the country that have told us this has been a savior for them. Number one, they are able to purchase this book at a price that is so much less than if they hired us or another law firm directly to provide these procedures, at a price that is much less than it otherwise would be. Number two, they have told us that it is very much user-friendly. They have to make certain adjustments for their own business practices, as every lender will have to do. But we've made it so that the book makes it easy for them to do that. And they thanked us because, in fact, this rule becomes effective tomorrow. And again, once you close a loan, you may think it's a qualified mortgage, but if it isn't, you may have some big issues on your hands. So again, thank you for having us write this guide.
Well, thank you. Your feedback squares with ours. We're seeing an exceptionally high volume of sales, and for us, it's an important service to our members. We're delighted with the service that you've provided as well. Going forward, we will be offering the series of Compliance Essentials books along with descriptive webinars. This is the flagship, but there are several others in the series that I think are of particular merit. Our standards are such that we want to make sure that each and every one of them is as excellent as this one. Thanks again.
Thank you, Ken, and thank you for creating Compliance Essentials. It's a true service to the industry.